Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing the dental brokerage for 15. So let's go over today's topic. Two sellers, close in age, both are experiencing lower profit margins and it's burning them out. Let's go over this. And I knew both of these guys. Anyway, as you know, we're in 22 states now. We have 10 employees, including 2 CPA accountants. And we're available to you 363 days a year, except Christmas and Easter. We're open from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m., so just call us. Our number is 201-663-0935, and our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. Just give us a ring. Be happy to chat and give you some free advice. Also, this information you're about to hear is all about it's for entertainment. It's not legal or business advice. So bear that in mind. Now, if you've been thinking about also working with one of the DSOs, the largest DSOs, call us because they often pay our commission. We don't work for them, but we try to pull the best ones in. We know who the best ones are. So give us a call and we can try to help you out with that. But we know who the best ones are. We know who's having financial troubles, who's never going to closing, that type of thing. So please call us. And they pay our commission. Also, if you work with us, we will often get your, based on criteria, get your legal fees reimbursed at successful closing. So let us know about that too. That'll be like a discount off our fees. But it's you get your legal fees reimbursed. So please call us. Now, we have 2 doctors, I think 58, 62, that range. Both of them, and I know both of them, I could see it in their faces. They are exhausted from dentistry. Both of them have about 70%, 65% PPO, and it is wearing them out. Those discounted fees, the increase in the pay of the hygienist, the increase in the supply cost, increase in overhead, and you could only raise your fees so high when it comes to the PPOs, they are feeling it. They're just pretty much say to me, we're wiped out. It's just hard to keep up with these big discounted fees of the PPO insurance. It's getting harder and harder to be profitable. And some insurance companies have not raised their fees. In fact, some of them have lowered it. So you have a situation, you have all your costs going up, profits going down, and now the insurance companies are not keeping track with anything. They're actually lowering some of the reimbursement. You know, this is a big problem. So now you've got to be aware of this. Excuse me a second, I'm at an intersection. You got to be careful at intersections. So you've got to be careful. You got to be aware. This is happening throughout the United States. I had another tape on this too. This is nationwide. That the profits are down for dental office and the stress is going up because they're exhausted. You got to put all this work in, and the discounts are so high, 30, 35, 40%. It's crazy. I mean, what you've got to do is do your marketing and advertising to the 50% of Americans who are not on these plans and do not have insurance, you know. But I can understand. I mean, I got out 18 years ago. I didn't know that PPOs were getting busy, but there was still plenty of the indemnity fee-for-service and regular insurance, but you're always getting your fee. There was no discounting of your fee. But it was happening. PPOs were getting bigger and bigger, and I wanted no part of it. So, I was out of there. But I feel for these guys. I could see the discomfort, the exhaustion Then my one buddy had worked 6 days that week. We all went out to dinner, and I could see how tired he was. It just wears you down. And you've got to be aware of this. It is a nationwide phenomena. Nationwide, people are having trouble. Nationwide, the profits are down. Nationwide, the hygienist's salary are up. And not that they don't deserve it, but their salary's up and they don't give you more for the insurance. It's coming out of your pocket. So this is something that I'm noticing all over. And don't forget, I have exposure. We're in 22 states. I speak to people all over the place. So it's something to consider. It may be time to sell. And perhaps less stress and just work for the doctor or the company that's buying you with 35%, 33%, whatever the remuneration is. You have a lot less stress and just do your dentistry and leave. You don't have to deal with staff issues. So this is important to stay on top of this and monitor what's happening. You may start shifting to more fee-for-service if you can, at least increase a little bit so your profits are better. Raise your fees. All right, that's it. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button. We're doing a couple of these videos. We now have 455, 460. I lost count. We're on the way to 500. Hit the subscribe button. Those of you who don't subscribe, those of you who didn't sign our non-disclosure agreement, remember, we send those out every month to the new practice for sale. So just call. It doesn't cost to sign up, and you'll get our alert, which comes out every 4 to 6 weeks, of all the new practices we have. So my suggestion is get on top of it. Listen to these. I hope you're learning from something. And then we have the cruise coming up in January 5th, I think, 2025. Get on that, because the prices just keep going up for the cost of the cruise. You got to book like a year in advance. Thank you. Bye.